Hello fellow collectors, Frank here, back with another TTM show. TTM stands for Through the Mail. These are through the mail autographs that I get most of your sports players. We have two more baseball today. We have two former Major League outfielders. Let's get right at it here. First we have, okay, put that aside there. We have 3 cards sent, 4 items signed, 16 days. No fee. Out of nearby here, Manchester, New Hampshire, we have Mr. Joe Lefebvre. We have Joe Lefebvre here on the 1981 Topps. The 1981 Topps traded. And on the 1982 Flair. And he did answer a few questions, which I'll get to in just a moment. I don't know which one I like there. Actually, I love getting those 81 Topps, but I like that Flair right there. I think that looks sweet. Icy place down there. And I like those in action photos. This is Joseph Henry Lefebvre. He was born on February 22nd, 1956 in Concord, New Hampshire, so he is a fellow New Englander. He was initially drafted by the New York Yankees in the 3rd round of the 1977 MLB June amateur draft from Eckerd College in St. Petersburg, Florida. He attended high school in Concord, New Hampshire, Concord High School, and he debuted in the majors on May 22nd, 1980 versus the Toronto Blue Jays as a member of the New York Yankees. He had 1 hit and 3 at-bats, and his first major league hit was a bomb, a home run, yes. And he played in the majors through 1986. He played with the New York Yankees for his first season, played a few years with the San Diego Padres. He rounded out his career with the Philadelphia Phillies. He was a career .258 hitter, had 31 home runs, 130 RBIs. And his best season in the majors was 1983, it looks like, between the San Diego Padres and mostly with the Philadelphia Phillies. He hit for .306 with 8 homers and 39 RBIs and 278 at-bats. Post-playing career, he is currently a senior advisor for scouting for the San Francisco Giants, and he's had various roles with lots of different MLB clubs. He had a coaching job with the Phillies organization for a while. He was in the Yankees organization for a bit, serving as both a coach and roving hit instructor. Then he went to the Giants. He's been with the Giants pretty much ever since, and now he's also a first base coach under manager Dusty Baker in early 2000. So thank you so much, Mr. Lefebvre. I do appreciate it. Next here we have 4 items sent, 4 items signed, 8 days. This was for a $20 fee. This is 5 per. Out of Charlotte, North Carolina, we have Mr. Richie Zisk. Richie Zisk here on the 81 Topps traded. Here on the 81 Topps. On the 76 Topps, and here on the 73 Topps. Rookie outfielders card. They all look great there, man. I don't know which one's the best, but what do you like? Of course I like that card. I like that card. I like that card. Let's put that card on top. This is Richard Walter Zisk. He was born on February 6, 1949 in Brooklyn, New York. He was initially drafted by the Pittsburgh Pirates in the 3rd round of the 1967 MLB June amateur draft from, I don't know how to say that, Parsippany Troy Hills, New Jersey High School. Butchered that, I'm sure. First debuted in the majors with the Pirates on September 8th, 1971. versus the Chicago Cubs, having 1 hit and 1 at-bat. Played in the majors through 1983. He was a 2-time All-Star, playing with the Pittsburgh Pirates, the Chicago White Sox, Texas Rangers, and the Seattle Mariners. And his best season was in 1977 with the Chicago White Sox. He hit .290 with 30 homers, 101 RBIs. He had 4 straight seasons of 20 homers or more. He was a career .287 hitter, had 207 home runs, 792 RBI. And his number was retired by the Seattle Mariners, his number 22. So when he went to Seattle, at the end of his career in a trade with Brian Eldred, Rick Auerbach, Ken Clay, Steve Finch, and Jerry Dungley, for Larry Cox, Rick Honeycutt, Willie Morton, Mario Mendoza, and Leon Roberts. Huge trade. Big trade. His first season in Seattle, he batted .311 with 16 home runs to earn 1981 AL Comeback Player of the Year honors. After 3 years as the Mariners' designated hitter, retired after the 1983 season. He went on to coach. Did he coach? No, he did not coach. Sorry about that. That was the other guy. He is at 2004. Zisk was also inducted into the National Polish American Sports Hall of Fame. And during 2011-2012, Zisk was in charge of pro scouting in Florida for the Chicago Cubs. So, thank you so much, Mr. Zisk. I do appreciate it so much. And both Mr. Lefebvre and Mr. Zisk were nice enough to answer a few questions for me. And first we have Mr. Lefebvre. I asked Mr. Lefebvre, who was your favorite baseball player as a kid? And that would be the great Collier Scrimpsey, of course. He grew up in New Hampshire, so he's going to be a Red Sox fan. Nice, and there he is. There is Yaz. In action. In action, folks. Let's put them aside so you can look at Yaz in action there. Any words of advice for young players? Have fun. Focus on getting better. Work on silence. Work on silence. I like that. Yeah. Work in silence. Okay, no. That's good. Not work on silence. Have fun. Focus on getting better. Work in silence. I like that. That's great advice. Focus is so important. I think especially this day and age with smartphones and all that stuff happening, it's a very distracted time we're in, but focus is so important. So that's great advice, Mr. Lefebvre. Let's put you right up there by Mr. Kyle, you're Scrimpy, the man they call Yaz. And he did sign an index card for me too, which is awesome. I love that. And Mr. Zisk, I asked him, did not answer that question. Who was your favorite player as a kid? I asked him, best pitcher you hit a home run off of. Tom Seaver and Bob Gibson, some of the greats of the game, Hall of Famers. He hit home run. Any advice for young players? Play golf. I thought that was funny. Play golf. Don't even get into it. Play golf. Anyways, thank you so much, Mr. Zisk. Thank you so much, Mr. Lefebvre. Thank you so much, you out there, for joining me. I do appreciate you taking your time to watch my video here. You have a good one. Take care. God bless. Peace.